and Galio Braum, the support matchup. Liquid had quite a crazy draft this time around. And you know what? I like that. I like seeing a team that's up against a very difficult matchup like this, really just going crazy and trying something new, trying something maybe a bit unorthodox.
It's a lot of magic damage. And then in the top lane, they have their physical damage, so you can pretty...
It is an excessive amount of AP damage.
Yeah, if you shut down Lorlo, then you kind of just have to build MR.
And I mean, Lorlo's in a position where he's on a champ that if it gets shut down anyway, it's really bad because Renekton wants to snowball. So
good news is he's up against Kled, so he'll be in a good spot to actually win that matchup, shove him under turret. The Sejuani plus Kled is a lot of engage power to get to that backline, so the Corki and also the Talia won't be completely safe. Always have to kind of watch out for that.
And it's funny because a lot of times when you see the one damage type compositions, it's always the all AD
after they flash with that extra stun. I feel like you keep going. We're going to have something. Get your play-by-play ready, Cat Flowers.
All right, we're warming up.
What's happening here? What's Bifrost doing? He's going in the bush.
Checking this brush. Here we go. 5 vs 5. Level 1. Breaking out. TSM getting themselves away just for a moment. Exhaust onto Poro Rider Sejuani. Getting herself away over the wall with the flash, but Golden Glue in hot pursuit. Scarin drops for first blood. Doublelift may just be dropping for second as Rainover comes in with the body slam to make it happen, and Liquid finds 2.
That was so well.
That tier 1 all the way back past the tier 2, even to back. Waste that much more of his time, cost him that much more experience and gold. Matt gets hit by another Winter's Bite. More damage coming through from Doublelift. The explosives charge down. They make the kill. Very nice. Interrupt with the Justice Punch. Doublelift stopped there as now Lorlo has found Doublelift. That little Yordle is croc food. Lorlo grabbing himself his first kill and the third one of the game here for Liquid.
Yep, looks like Golden Glue was coming, trying to get down.
Golden Glue, petrifying gaze into Miasma. Nice solo kill from Bjerg.
He just wrecks him there. He ends up using the Ghost and the Flash, chases him down. Even though they both got the Storm Raider Surge burst, doesn't matter. He's able to just get all the way towards him, and then the flash stun as Bjerg got the blue buff handed off to him. They know that Sejuani was on the bottom side. They're trying to pincer attack Bjergsen. They're trying to 3-man dive him with no sums.
All right, here we go. TP coming in. TSM wants to try to save their mid laner, but the damage is too great, and it will fail. Liquid makes a very nice dive with the 3-man.
And they get the teleport out of Hanser as well. So now they're going to start putting pressure on this mid lane. They're countering the pressure that was just used by Hanser. Lorlo 2 levels up, now with just a single one. But that's the pressure that he's had, is he's been able to bully that Kled out of lane, and he's been able to roam now.
And this is what...
So this might be a longsword that he just has in the inventory for a while.
Early Vamp Scepter to sit on?
It's possible.
Not quite sure. Doublelift exhausted, though. Matt, the one soaking some damage from the there was a TSM. Very nice cast from Rainover. TSM having to back away from this one. Golden Glue coming in on the wall. Bjergsen will not take down Matt before he falls, and Look at
this, Golden Glue in mid versus Hanser. Hanser is going to have to deal a little bit more here.
Hanser tried this once, and it didn't work. Second time's the charm. Solos down Golden Glue.
Yeah, got the burst there. And it was interesting because the fact that he demounted, or dismounted, got him an ability to use, right? So he got the pocket pistol, which will actually end up getting him remounted here, too. So you just blow all of your abilities. Ultimate.
Bjergsen's going to find himself brought down here if he's not careful. Noxious Blast trying to kite away from Lorlo, but it's not enough. That is just such a huge croc.
Yeah, even when he's careful, it's not going to help him there. Lorlo now taking over this game a bit. In fact, he had that good matchup and had that good early game. He's been able to abuse it. I like the teleport that he had to bottom side. He did lose.
Caught between a rock, a hard place, and a Talia wall. Luckily, has Biofrost to jump over and keep him safe with the Unbreakable.
AKA Triple Rock.
Triple Rock. Better than rock, paper, or scissors, as Lorlo and the rest of Team Liquid are now pushing on the tier 2 top side. Taunt channeled by Matt just to try to buy a little bit of time as Hanser makes his way into 4. Stun comes out from Sejuani onto Piglet. More damage coming through. Scarin able to get that shut down onto the enemy AD carry. Not a shutdown completely. Heal.
As well as a little bit of clearing power, but
plus the game goes on.
Kled's hanging out here. Kled's going to go in.
Charge sounded. Matt
gets Sejuani in, though.
Ends up getting himself pulled back here. The Justice Punch used to try to get himself away. Hanser dismounted. Lorlo comes over the wall. More damage going through. Scarin trying to finish off Matt, who is still barely alive. Gets slain by the flail as Scarin drops 2. Still a 2-for-1. Liquid gets the trade.
Yeah, but now this move can't let the Cassiopeia have too much time with the Baron. So you want control of this area here. Rainover might be looking for a fight.
Thinking about it. Galio ultimate used. Hero's entrance. Matt lands, taunt channeled, not within range of anybody on TSM. Biofrost separated from the rest of the team. Hanser now there in the middle. Lorlo going to be also tanking right there on the front lines for Team Liquid. TSM forced back. but they have been able to find one death so far, as Liquid may be in a spot to continue this fight. They're up one.
They did the dirty work of messing around with your lanes before the fight, and it might pay off.
Liquid starting it off here. Biofrost coming out as
beautiful.
massive damage comes into the TSM lines. Bjergsen's already down. A lot being poured back into Lorlo. 1-for-1 trade so far, but now Liquid's still looking to make more happen. Haunter getting himself over the wall with the pocket pistol. Svenskeren barely getting away, having a flash just to survive. Doublelift trying to get away, but it's a double kill for Piglet. Likely wanting to make it a triple, except he's not even the one responsible. Doublelift with the outplay! Jumping away from that! Dodges the Justice Punch! And they die together!
And it's an even trade. It goes 3 for 3 at the end.
Very careful about the fights they choose.
If Doblelift also just purchased, hold on though. Trying to take a little bit of a fight.
Svenskaren's very tanky on those front lines. Glacial Fissure
going
comes
in.
out, going to be laid down in the middle of this tight corridor, and they take out Piglet! This could be the fight TSM looks for. Lorlo on the front line, how long is he going to be able to tank for? He's got the stone plate, but he's still the target alone of all 5 TSM members. Biofrost nearly taken down as Doublelift goes in aggro, looking for the damage onto Goldenglue once more. Matt jumps in, the heroic sacrifice, and the triple kill for Doublelift.
I can't believe what just happened. Piglet jumped in, eats 2 crits, dies, and now TSM are in control of the game. Reignover's gonna have to steal this.
He has to be a hero here, but instead he's gonna be jumped on by D-Lift again, the late quadra for the AD carry from TSM. This has just gone from good to bad in the blink of an eye.
I was just talking about this at the beginning of the game, where you just have that feeling that the team has proven time and time again.
Now they're pressuring onto the enemy tier 3.
Yeah,
the Tristana damage is simply too much. Team Liquid's not in position at all.
They have their pants down right now. They're catching them like this because TL had 3 people mid looking Mountain Drake. They are not ready for this.
The charge sounds just to scare away the opponents. Dive back onto Goldenglue. Haunter will zone him away for the time being. Miasma down to ground Team Liquid so they cannot re-engage smoothly. Svenskeren tanking up multiple members on the side of Liquid as Haunter keeps Lorlo on that rope. Doublelift looking for an opportunity to get some firing time as TSM wants to disengage, but a nice cast knocks the opposing top laner back. Doublelift has to be the target for Team Liquid, but he does so much damage that unless you kill him in an instant, you're risking your own lives on the chase. Like 680 or something by the time she hits the final level. I think it's 8 per level around. Svenskeren from the flank. Hit Lorlo, the one who's jumped on, but he's got Gargoyle Stone Plate. He can take that kind of a beating for now. Haunter and Svenskeren both juggled backwards for the seismic shove. The turret falls so TSM can take the fight if they want to. Heroic entrance down to where Lorlo was. Haunter going to be dismounted. Liquid trying to find their opportunity to make this counterattack work. Svenskeren low. Haunter dead. Liquid ahead in the fight. Biofrost out of mana. Svenskeren almost out of health. Bjergsen and Double. Full retreat from the carries and the remaining front line of TSM. Piglet in hot pursuit. Doublelift can't get himself in a spot to put the auto attack into the value target so far. Bjergsen with a very nice petrifying gaze.
Yep.
Goldenglue and the rest of Team Liquid may have something to say about it, but it's going to have to be a very quick word because TSM already has the objective. Now they try to disengage. Liquid still thinking about going in onto this one. Nice engaged by Reignover. The heroic entrance will juggle a couple up into the air, but is it Bjerg? Is it Double? Those are the ones who matter. Double is off to the side, up in the top, as Lorlo has to retreat away from Haunter, who charges into the back line of Team Liquid, and TSM is on the offensive. Piglet goes down first. They're going to take Lorlo down next. Doublelift's on the front lines. Who's going to be stopping him? The answer is Goldenglue, as Sven nearly falls, but will live until the barrel takes him out. That poor, adorable Poro. Team Liquid, 2 left alive.
Doublelift made such a good move in the middle of that fight. Matt was full HP, and he was about to try and re-engage on the backside, and Doublelift hits the blast cone, and it removes Matt completely, and now he's going to lose his life to Haunter.
Haunter spending the flash to make sure he gets Matt here, takes him out for another 45 seconds, and allows...
By the fact that he has Infernals, they're trying to engage, but it's just not that simple.
Liquid wants to punish them for this 4v5 situation, but Bjerg takes it still on the Elder. One more Twin Fang gets it, and now TSM says, okay, we can re-engage. With a very powerful Elder Drake buff, by the way. The catch out onto Goldenglue. If they can take down him, that's got to be the final fight of the game. That's going to be number 2. Haunter into the back line. Piglet collapsed on and stuck to like glue. Haunter has got himself the kill. Svenskeren grabbing the next one onto Lorlo. Reignover will make the ace. And TSM, from the ashes of defeat and the flames of an Elder Dragon, finds their victory.
Oh, and you can see there, Piglet. It was a game that they were ahead in. It's a game that they had a lead in, but TL can't close it out, and TSM will take it 2-0.
A rough early game. It looked really bad there for a while, but there's a reason everyone sees this team as #1 in the NA LCS right now, Zyrene.
Yeah, another 2-0 for TSM. This is not the TSM we had in spring with all the 2-1s. They're looking very clean, the least losses in games out of all the teams in the NA LCS, and they will end week 6 in a 3-way tie for first.
3-way tie for first for TSM. More low placement for Team Liquid.